Adalo tutorial for beginners. So first things first, you can now go to any web browser and then look for Adalo, create an account. This is adalo.com, and by the way, Adalo is a no-code app builder that lets you design and launch mobile and web apps visually. You can create screens, add buttons, connect databases, and publish your app all without programming, and it's perfect for MVP, startup ideas, or personal projects. And this is also a good for anyone who's looking for a program or tool, especially if you have a zero or less knowledge about code or coding, because this is again a no-code app builder. To start, click sign up. You can now sign up using your email address, password, add a code to activate Adalo, and then click this one right here to start. Again, tap on let's do this. Okay, so now once you are inside, you can click create new app here or choose either mobile app or web app for this tutorial. You can select web app if you're using web app, but actually everything is up to you. Now pick a blank template or start with something like simple to do application. You can name your application and then choose light or dark mode or any color that you want here. You can choose from any of this, and then after that you can now press continue or proceed. Now here inside Adalo, it's very important to understand the interface. So on the left side or left panel, your app screens. In the middle panel, there is this drag and drop editor. In the right panel, properties and settings, database tab where your app's data lives, and preview button, test your app in real time. You can start by adding pictures here. So it's like you are now ready to start building. You can click the plus add screen and then choose a blank like what I'm showing you right now, or pre-built screens like sign up or home. So there are tons of pre-built screens right here. If you want to edit a little, you just have to select that one. You can add or remove something, but it's already here like the sign up or home and other built-in screens that is indeed or that are necessary or important for creating an application. There is also drag and drop components like text, buttons, list from the left menu. There is this also database collection that you can add where you can see records and other things. To add a category, just click add category here. By the way, this database collection in Adalo is where you store and manage structured data for your application, similar to a table in traditional databases. You can also add icon, logo here. You just add this picture from your gallery or from your computer. And here's a deep link. Is a special type of link that opens your Adalo app directly to a specific screen, even if the app is not currently open. So deep links are powerful for sending users, redirecting from emails, and triggering actions. So again, here are the tools that you can see in the left panel of Adalo. This is your main control center for building and managing your application. So as you can see, there are these screens, databases. You can see here marketplace icon, add components, settings, preview, share, publish. So it's like the main control. So for example, if you have your application right here, and if you want to show all the screens in your application, then you can just drag and drop components and create new screens and navigate between screens here. If you also want to manage your database, then you can manage your collections, add fields, properties, set relationships, view sample data, where you define how your application store and how it handles data. Branding, change the color. Also, or a certain button, like for example, if you want to add a button right here, you can just click this one and then place it anywhere inside this pre-built screen, and it's up to you how are you going to add action to this. You can also change the name of this button and then change the setting for this one, so that if they click this, for example, it will take them directly to another page or website. Now if you want to review your application before you publish, yes, it's possible. All you have to do is to tap that view application, and this is what it looks like. Okay, Now, for the client to start, they should click this, or the customer to start, they should click the sign up or sign in button. Once they tap this one, this is what it looks like. They need to sign up in order for them to create an account on your application. Okay, so if they have the account already, then they can click login. They have also option here for mobile view, for tablet view, and for desktop view. Okay, and once you're okay with that, and then you can just publish this one. You can also share your application. Let's just say if you have your partner in creating this one, then you can share the same application, and then both of you can edit this, what we call Adalo. Okay, so feel free to tap any of this pre-built screen right here and then edit. Always remember that if you want to publish your Adalo, you really need to upgrade your plan in order for you to have a fully functioned application. Again, it's just very easy. All you have to do is to drag a specific, for example, screen right here if you want to create one. For example, I'm going to show you what it looks like if we start with a blank template or just a blank page. This is what it looks like, right? So you can choose from any of this, for example, this one, the second one. And then again, go to the left side and add something, whatever you want to add here, like screens, buttons. So for example, I'm going to create or add a name for my application or my website. Let's just say I will be selling shoes, and then I have here, welcome to Soulmate, something like that. That is the name of my shop, and then I can change the color here. Okay, and then I can also add pictures here. I can change everything. So if you want to add something or change something with the first page, or yes, the home page of your application, just again go to the left side and you can see here different options and screens that you can add for your application. So Adalo is just an easy to use platform. It has a friendly, user-friendly interface, and it's not that really hard to create an application using Adalo. So all you have to do is to just again add drag and drop components, manage your database, okay, custom components like charts, calendars, maps, it's in the marketplace icon, and then change the layout, go to settings, and then preview. After that, share and publish. Now, bonus tips, hovering over each icon will show a tooltip with its name, and clicking it expands the panel for full view. And again, using Adalo is a great choice if you want to build an app quickly without coding, especially for minimum viable products, startup ideas, or internal business tools. So you can build application visually with just drag and drop tools. Thank you for watching, and see you again in our next video tutorials.